Hello, my name is Hugh Donegan, and I'm doing my final esports marketing plan presentation on 100 Thieves. For this marketing plan, I focused on creating a campaign to promote a brand new esports event hosted by 100 Thieves. Known for its influence, its gaming, fashion, and its content creation, 100 Thieves is the perfect organization to lead an innovative event that blends competitive gaming along with lifestyle and entertainment. Right here, you'll see I have my executive summary. I'm going to go ahead and read off my notes here, but basically, the executive summary base that this is a promotes the outline and the strategy for the marketing event promoted for esports, hosted by 100 Thieves, blending, its highly competitive gaming system with entertainment. It was based off SMART goals, objectives, focuses on video content, influencer collaborations, brand sponsorships, awareness, engagement, as well as ticket sales for profit. The overall goal is to generate a strong community of hype while building a long-term foundation of 100 Thieves events. The second objective is to sell 5,000 tickets by the event date. This would be done through early bird promotions, exclusive merch drops for attendees, and targeted ads across platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and X. The third goal is to grow 100 Thieves social media following to 10,000 followers, new users among all platforms in 4 months. A target that supports long-term brand growth, not just for the event. So, this is looking past just this one event, building a solid, solidified foundation for 100 Thieves moving forward through their fan bases, through these specific platforms that help advertise, free advertise for 100 Thieves. The fourth SMART goal is to reach 15% engagement rate on an event related social post within 2 months. 100 Thieves is already creates high quality content, so this plan builds on more by adding more interactive posts, polls, behind the scenes, Q&As, and countdowns to the event. Just to kind of get the fans fired up, just to really interact with the audience. The audience for 100 Thieves is ages between 16 and 30, who are highly active on digital platforms, gaming, Xbox, PlayStation, console, computer, that are also very highly interacted in the social media world as well. This just helps with culture, entertainment, funding, all the above. Really just helps with knowing your target audience. The final objective is to secure at least three top-tier sponsors within 5 months. This is super important. Is understanding the situation we're given here. Knowing that 100 Thieves is already a well high known both in brand as well as in high gaming, streetwear, fashion, apparel. However, the esports space is highly competitive and visible alone. Isn't enough audiences to demand creative and engaging experiences with the fans. It's very important just along the way to have the engagement and knowing this proper situation. With the right content and sponsorship strategies, this event can carve out a unique space and draw significant attention, especially to esports and what we're trying to do here. This is a really fun, excuse me, fun platform for fans, for audiences, like I'd mentioned, to come out and support 100 Thieves. The marketing objective and SMART goals here, the campaign's objective is yes, to increase by about 25% within 3 months, selling 5,000 tickets by the event date. Other key goals, like I'd mentioned, is growing, the followers by 10,000% on our social media pages, reaching 15% engagement on posts throughout Instagram, and then landing at least three major sponsorships within the 5 months period. You know, to support these objectives, I'd outlined three videos. I outlined three types of video content that would be used to be a part of the campaign. The first is behind the scene teaser video, showing off everything from setting up to the event, the space, team buildings, huddles, practice sessions, early access to the venue, and behind the scenes content. This video is meant to build hype and give fans a reason to attend, right? A reason for this is for the fans. The big part of this is for the gamers, the competitors to put on a show for us, for the consumers. In doing so, these are just the goals we had put together throughout the process and really just throughout what we think is vital to reach these is a big part of that's by the fan attendance. The second video is a collaboration of with three gaming influencers, someone like Valkyrie or Nade Shot, doing a fun challenge or reacting to an event lineup. This would directly reach their follower fan base. Once again, tagging along the lines of kind of getting exclusive content out there, doing special events, special announcements, trying to draw more attention to the esport fan base. Let's see here. The third is a sponsored highlight reel, which showcases the event key sponsors, partnerships, and all the people contributing their time and effort to put on this amazing venue for everyone, including, 100 Thieves, all the competitors, team competitors, fans, and families. This campaign is primarily audience includes esports fans who are active across all the platforms, and yet alone just Subway right here I've mentioned in my slideshow here is a proud sponsor of 100 Thieves. Keeping their athletes fed, keeping them energized in the moment, highly focused, and fueling up on good food is very essential for that as well. Um, let's see here. The timeline and expected outcomes. The first 2 months, we'll focus on pitching sponsors, like I'd mentioned, like the content here, just really trying to push it out. And the final months, leading into the tournament is just, maximizing ticket sales, finalizing ticket numbers, rolling out, last minute content, anything along the lines of, hyping up the event, and just really putting on a showcase. We plan out to sell out the event and gain over 10,000 new followers, like I'd mentioned. This plan also positions 100 Thieves to build a repeatable event model that can be used for future events. This is big, just not where we're starting, but where we want to go, especially in this commerce, in this strategic group of people, these gamers, the esports. It's a huge fan base. So directly reaching them and hopefully meeting our guidelines, meeting our goals is it's definitely a team effort, and we're very thankful for the support along the way. Overall, this marketing plan aims to add more than just promote it's an event. It's about growing 100 Thieves, now setting a standard for how esports can be done by sticking to a clear strategy and focusing on the right audience. I believe this plan can generate buzz, create long-lasting impact, and open up new doors for content and revenue in the esports space. I hope you enjoyed my esports of 100 Thieves presentation, and thank you so much for listening.